Okay, y'all. So y'all can look at the title and know, and you can suspect and expect this every time. I'm telling y'all what I know. Anybody that looks at the news, every single day are low-hanging fruits. I'm telling y'all, low-hanging fruits. And not only one specific news channel or news installation or whatever you want to call it, programming. It's three. If I know that a person, especially older, it doesn't matter who, if they are watching Fox News, off top, Fox News, C-SPAN, and CNN, if they are watching any of those three all day long, or at least half the day, but mostly all day long, they're low-hanging fruits. Because there is no reason that you should count on any of that stuff this day and age. And anybody that watches any news all day, I have to wonder about them, because it's really, really biased opinions and biased. It's just a biased storyline, because I'm not saying that the stuff is not true, but it's targeted in a certain way for certain people to react. Now, I'm gonna be honest. For example, this is how I know they're low-hanging fruits. Because let me tell y'all, that I had looked at, it was something that came across my feed on YouTube. And it was about some kind of, I think it was out of New York City. And I get them from all over the country usually. Sometimes I get Indiana, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, different places. But mainly, I had looked up because it was like a homicide case in New York City involving a young person. So I looked it up, just reading or looking at the newscast or whatever. And so, yeah. And then I just go, because a lot of videos, especially those type of videos, if I do click on them, I go to the comment section. And I looks on this comment section, y'all. Oh my gosh. Low-hanging fruits. Fruits that's on the stem, on the little skinny stem about to drop to the ground. Slow-hanging fruit. And then on top of that, if it's if these people, those low-hanging fruits, which a lot of them are, if they have some kind of racial prejudices, or if they racist or whatever, they always quote unquote the usual suspects, talking about a black man committing a murder or something like that. And I'm not making this racial, because you on every front you got certain, it happens on all types of videos or whatever. But I always see the same people going across certain other news channels, or their YouTube or whatever. They always be the same people up there commenting. And that's how I know that people that loves the news or hang around news, or that they're very much into the news, they are very low-hanging fruits, because it's so biased. It's a lot of these news channels are biased. A lot of them are not necessarily accurate. A lot of this stuff is just a propaganda. I mean, that word has came back out, but it's a lot of propaganda. Especially these days, you can go and get an independent journalist from around the world to give you better coverage and more accurate feedback than these news channels. And that's why a lot of people rock with YouTube, because you're offered that. And I don't understand. But of course, all of them can censor you at some point, but they all do the same thing. And that's why I know anybody that watches the news all of the time. Because Even one of my family members had to tell one of their friends, stop watching that news all the time. It's going to depress you. It's going to put you back. It's not, no. It's not going to feed you what you need to know. And it's going to depress you to the point. Because, I mean, even with this political stuff with the orange man Trump. I mean, really. And I mean, Trump don't bother me. He might bother you. He might bother other people. But he don't bother me. Because they put him in office for a reason. And I'm not sitting up here saying it was for the best reason. God knows I'm not. But I'm just saying, what can you do? So I don't feed into that propaganda. I'd rather just, if I do watch the news to find out what's going on in my local, the local area, but I watch maybe about 10 to 15 minutes and then I'm gone. Okay? Because I don't have time for all that biased feedback or biased coverage that they give. It's not for me. But anyway, y'all, that's just my little rant for today. That's just, but I mean, I know I'm telling the truth because I've observed. Observations on people will get you everywhere you need to be. You got to be observant, y'all. You got to watch things. You got to watch people, especially these days. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know I'm getting back to what I record on this channel. So I'm back tomorrow, y'all. Y'all see a video from me. And until tomorrow, I love y'all. Big.